Counselor Carlson? Counselor Gabrielle?
Here.
Counselor Graham?
Here.
Counselor Dowd?
Here.
Counselor Dahlman? Counselor Fisher?
Here.
Counselor Hunter?
Here.
Counselor Nunley? Mayor Johnson?
Here, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, Mr. Graham.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our agenda in front of us, look to council for approval. Mr. Dowd,
Your Honor, I move the agenda as published.
Second.
second. I have motion second. All in favor signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Motion carries. We have, 8 items on the consent agenda this evening. I feel like I'm reading a motion. The first item are the council minutes from August 18 and August 25, 2025. Second item is award lead service line replacement project. This item considers awarding Utilities One Inc. this project in the amount of $658,318. The third item is award emerging contaminant PFAS water main improvements 2025 project. This item considers awarding Schedule 1 of this project to Newman Construction in the amount of $420,550, and Schedules 2 and 3 to Sandry Construction in the amounts of $1,398,057 and $3,847,954 respectively. Award 2 police interceptor vehicles. This item considers awarding these vehicles to Duval Ford in the amount of $134,748. The fifth item is award third-party ambulance billing proposal. This item considers awarding Pintler Billing Services to provide professional services for ambulance billing. The sixth item is ordinance 1941, the second reading, Silverbrook Village Planned Unit Development. This item considers an amendment to this 11.7 acre PUD at 441 and 465 Diamond Peak Drive to allow for increased density of 198 units. The seventh item is ordinance 1942. This is the second reading, school short-term parking. This ordinance considers amending the municipal code, chapter 17, motor vehicles and traffic. Item 8 is Ashley Creek Park zoning. This item considers zoning property located at 301 Fenway and City P1 Public. That's ordinances 1943, the second reading, the initial zoning, and ordinance 1944 is the zone change. Is there any public comment on any of the 8 items on the consent agenda? Seeing none, look to council for a motion. Mr. Dowd?
Your Honor, I move that huge agenda as published.
Second.
Second, thank you, Mr. Fisher. Can I have a roll call vote?
Counselor Carlson?
Aye.
Counselor Gabrielle?
Aye.
Counselor Graham?
Aye.
Counselor Dowd?
Aye.
Counselor Dahlman?
Aye.
Counselor Fisher?
Aye.
Counselor Hunter?
Aye.
Mayor Johnson?
Aye, motion carries. I'm going to open the meeting for public comment. Is there any public comment for the council on items not on the agenda? Please step forward, state your name, and give your comments to the council. Anybody online? No? Closed public comment, seeing none. We're going to move on to the first action item this evening, ordinance 1945. This is the second reading, North Meadow zoning. This item considers initial zoning of city R4 residential on 12.13 acres at 1859 South Meadows Drive. Mr. Nygren, a presentation.
Yeah, Mayor and Council, pretty straightforward. This item was not on the consent agenda because, excuse me, at the time of the first reading, it was not unanimous, so it is on the regular reports recommendations. But as part of the North Meadows development, there was a proposal for annexation, initial zoning of RA1 and a conditional use permit for a multifamily development. During discussion, there was an amendment from RA1 to R4, so this second reading would just put that forth. No other comment other than that. The CUP was denied, but this would finish off the annexation and initial zoning of R4 zoning for that particular property, at which point the developer could come forth with a future development that aligns with that particular zone. Happy to answer any questions.
Any questions for staff? The only question I have, Mr. Nygren, with that change, developer still wants to move forward with the R4 zoning.
Yes, we've had multiple meetings with them to this point, and they are looking at putting together future development proposal that would align with the R4 zone.
Any other questions? Any public comment on ordinance 1945? See none. To council for a motion. Ms. Gabriel?
Thank you, Your Honor. I would move, thank you. Ordinance number 1945, an ordinance to amend section 27.02.010, official zoning map, City of Kalispell zoning ordinance, ordinance number 1677, by zoning certain real property described as a tract of land in the northwest quarter of the northeast quarter of section 19, Township 28 North, Range 21 West, PMM, Flathead County, Montana, previously zoned County R1 Suburban Residential to City R4 Residential in accordance with the Kalispell Growth Policy Planet 2035 and to provide an effective date.
Second.
Second, is that you, Mr. Graham?
Yep.
Any discussion on the motion? Mr. Dowd?
Thank you, Your Honor. I just wanted to alert the council that I will be recusing myself from discussion or voting on this item as I had a meeting with the neighborhood about this project.
Any other discussion on the motion? Have a roll call vote.
Counselor Carlson,
Aye.
Counselor Gabrielle,
Aye.
Counselor Graham,
Aye.
Counselor Dahlman, Counselor Fisher,
Aye.
Counselor Hunter,
Aye.
Mayor Johnson.
Aye. Motion carries. Next item, resolution 6293, dewatering project sewage system revenue bonds. This resolution considers issuance of bonds to finance this project at the wastewater treatment plant. Mr. Nygren.
Yeah, Mayor and Council, pretty straightforward. What we have before you is a resolution that we would recommend approval of. It would finance the dewatering project at the wastewater plant. It consists of $5.225 million in loans, $850,000 of which would be forgiven, and the remaining $4.375 million at a 20-year fixed rate of 2.5%. Happy to answer any questions.
Questions for staff? Is there any public comment on resolution 6293? Motion? Mr. Graham?
Thank you, Your Honor. I move resolution number 6293, resolution relating to $5,225,000 sewerage system revenue bonds, DNRC Water Pollution Control State Revolving Loan Program, consisting of $850,000 subordinate lien taxable Series 2025 C bond and $4,375,000 tax exempt Series 2025 D bond, authorizing the issuance and fixing the terms and conditions thereof.
Second.
Second, thank you, Ms. Carlson. Discussion on the motion? Have a roll call vote.
Counselor Carlson,
Aye.
Counselor Gabrielle,
Aye.
Counselor Graham,
Aye.
Counselor Dowd,
Aye.
Counselor Dahlman, Counselor Fisher,
Aye.
Counselor Hunter,
Aye.
Mayor Johnson.
Aye, motion carries. Third item is award public safety building remodel project. This item considers awarding this project to Precision Builders in the amount of $379,000. Mr. Knight.
Even though it's not within the evidence building itself, it was part of that evidence building project, which relocated some staff, and it was for future growth. So happy to answer any questions.
Any questions for staff? Any public comment? Motion? Mr. Dowd?
Thank you, Your Honor. I move that we award the bid for the public safety building remodel project to Precision Builders for $379,000.
Second.
Second, thank you, Ms. Gabriel. Any discussion on the motion? A roll call vote.
Counselor Carlson,
Aye.
Counselor Gabrielle,
Aye.
Counselor Graham,
Aye.
Counselor Dowd,
Aye.
Counselor Dahlman,
Aye.
Counselor Fisher,
Aye.
Counselor Hunter,
Aye.
Mayor Johnson.
Aye, motion carries. City manager report.
Lucky, I don't have anything for you tonight, and also report that there's a number of things we're working on, but have next Monday night off, so no meeting for next Monday, the work session. And but other than that, open it up to the council.
Okay. Anything from council? Nothing all the way around the board. Just got one quick comment. In light of everything that's been happening, dare I say, not just in the last week, but it seems like in the last 8 years, as a country, we need to settle the frick down. Because when we have someone speaking their mind lose their life because someone doesn't like what they're saying, it is too reminiscent of the 1960s. You'd have thought that we'd have learned our lessons. It's too reminiscent of the 1860s, where you thought we'd have learned our lesson. Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. So all I ask is simmer down. The whole point of a representative republic is for us to hear from the public and for the public to hear from us without risk or the threat of anybody losing their life for expressing their free thoughts. I just pray that the country can do that and come to a resolution where we understand we are moving forward to a destiny that we make ourselves. And we either go off the rails and we look back and future generations look at us, the decisions we made, regretfully. I hope that's not the case. So as we get forward into this political season, it is election season after all, I want to urge the candidates, don't hold back. Tell us what you think. And I also want the public, what are you seeing and what do you want us to hear? Because there are people who are going to represent you in the coming years. They need to know what the public thinks, but the public also needs to understand what they think. Please don't feel restricted in that process. With that, we're adjourned.